Come here, little doggy. Oops. There we go. Oh. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome to another episode on the Otium server. I am out here trying to hunt down some dogs. And I got a little project I want to be working with back in Salem. So let me get these dogs. Let me get a handful of dogs and head back over to the Salem area. And let's see if we can do this in F5 mode. And then I will. Oh, I got one. Yes. Awesome. So let me grab up a couple more dogs. Head back over to the Salem area, and I will be right back with you. Alright, welcome back. So, we have a handful of dogs, and I'm probably going to breed them up a little bit, or at least I'm going to keep a couple of them around just in case, because hopefully I don't kill any. At least that's the goal. But my goal and my plan for today is... Hi Glenda, how you doing? She's still sitting over there and pissed off at me. If I get too close... Yeah, she wants to chuck stuff at me. Oh, she got me. Having so much fun with her. My goal today is to build kind of a dunking tank, kind of. So one of the things I used to do to test to see if you were a witch is they'd put you in a chair on the end of a long stick, and then dip the stick in the water, and if you survived or floated, you were a witch, and they burned you at the stake. If you didn't survive and drowned, then you weren't a witch, and you got buried over at the cemetery. So, you know, kind of not necessarily a good thing, but this is what we're going to do today. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up a little thing here, and I kind of got, this is where I want to have it happen at. I kind of got a little trick coming for those dogs. So let me get the first little bit of this put together and kind of get a better understanding of what I'm going to do with it. And then I'll come back and show you here in a bit what I'm aiming for. So I will be back with you after the cut. All right, welcome back. So this is kind of the idea that I have. Dug away a little bit of right here, and when I get in here, we're going to put in some rock right in this area anyway, so it's just about nighttime. I'm going to have to go to bed here. But this is just the general idea that I'm going to get, and I want to extend mist. Oh, you are not going to get me. She probably will. I'm going to kind of extend this up a little bit. And out and over the thing, but basically I want it sort of teetering down into this area right down here more than anything else. So let's see what I can do with this one. Almost want an upside down slab again. Oops, I'm out of slabs. So let me get the rest of this built up and avoid killing me or Glenda over there. And when I get to the next little stage here, I will show you what I'm up for. So I will be back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So got a couple things that we're missing. Grabbed some cobble and some stone here, and I'm ready to move on to our next little piece here. So I want you to meet Bernard. This is Bernard. Bernard, come with me. So what we're going to do, and I'm sure people are going to hate me for doing this, but what I want is I want a specific look. So one of the things I want to do is I want to be able to tie down this this thing right here, and I want a very specific look to it. So sit, good doggy, and that's the look that I want. But I don't want to see the dog there. What I want is, oops, I forgot my stone. Boom. And I want to move you actually over a little bit. Alright. What we want is a look like this. Probably gonna do that. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll finish filling this in like that. So you've got this. Maybe we have to move it back further. This look like sorry, Bernard. You're nothing but a tool right now. So that we have this rope running down into our beam right here. So we're going to have to play with this just a little bit. Finagle everybody, get them in the right spot, right distance, that kind of thing. Come on, come on. There we go. So that once we cover this all up again, you don't see this anymore. Looks like this is tied down to this post. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring another one in, and you can kind of see that it'll disappear, but this will stay and this will stay for the most part. So what we'll do is we'll actually set up a second post from here to here with Bernard's brother, Jean-Paul. We'll call him Jean-Paul. If they've got these preppy and big names, they don't sound as bad if I leave them under there. But that's what we're gonna do. So I'm sure I will be getting many and multiple comments of hate. So that's what it'll be. So let me get this. Let me get Jean-Paul and Bernard in here. Come on, Jean-Paul. There we go. Come on. Get them all tied up in here. See, you need to listen. Come on. Where you at? Come here. Sit. There we go. You know, they say in Hollywood that some of the things, you don't want to work with children, you don't want to work with animals. I can definitely understand why. Ugh. Working with animals can be so tough. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, so let's put our other fence post right there. Oh, come on. May have to. Might have to move just a little bit closer. Oh, man. there's a certain, there we go, a certain distance. So, all right. So let me get our rock in here built, and let me get a chair up on the top of this as well. I think that's going to be the next stuff that I want to do, is get the basket up on the top and try and level that out a little bit. So let me go sleep, take care of that, and then I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, and welcome back. So we are done. It actually didn't take me nearly as long as I expected it to. So we've got our sort of our dunker right here with a little chair up at the top there. Let's go take a look at that. And I've got this rock formation to hide our leads and so forth. But yeah, if you were to sit here, it would definitely not be a good time. They would dunk you in and so forth. Now, still got torches out here. Definitely understand that, because we haven't figured out how we're going to do our ground lighting yet. Don't want to necessarily use the same thing as before, but definitely want to get some stuff lit up. So I worked on this sort of rock foundation, this sort of custom rock here that we've got. And I'll probably do another one over here. I may do that off camera or tomorrow when I've got a little bit more time to do things. I've got another video that I need to record for the Wells Night server. Coming to the end of that series, I've got basically 2 episodes left before I call that series good. So that's sort of what I've been spending a little bit more time on. So this is what I got for today over here on Otium. This one was a lot of fun. I know I'm going to get some some comments and some grief from the other Otium players for leaving the dogs in there, but I definitely wanted this look in here, and you can't really see them, the leads going through here, but they still are there. I've actually logged off and logged in a few times, so they're definitely there if you catch them in just the right position, and you can still hear the dogs bark and so forth. So this is sort of going to be the last. This is the last in this area I'm going to probably do for videos. Like I said, I'm going to maybe put another rock formation over here, sort of tie it all in. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually going to do it over here the more that I'm thinking about it. Probably like right here would actually be a good counterpoint for that rock, and then sort of be able to work a road or a path up in this direction to tie up. I want to do sort of probably a couple little trees off to the side and sort of finish this up. That'll probably be the next video, not the rock, but sort of tying this all in and getting it to tie up in over to here. I've got a couple other ideas I want to do out here, but we are really coming along on these. We've got a lot of work. I want to show this off to somebody. This is Wallace's dock over here that he's been working on. And ignore the diorite. These are roads. They're going to be roads. The diorite will go away. But this is the dock that he's been working on, which is just gorgeous. Got the clay in, the brick in, using the same palette as the common house and the town hall to really tie it all in, using his own little flair on it. Getting this completed and so forth. I really love this build. Looks really, really good. And then he's got his little he's got a boat out here. Oops. A boat out here. I might have to come in and help him with some of this. See if he wants to shave this down a little bit. Oh, I didn't even notice he took this all the way down. Wow, that is so nice. And the detail. Oh, wow. And then he's got a little bandit area over here, just on the other side. Looks really cool. I think I've shown that before. But that is where everything's at on the server. I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos. Those were a little more technical, a little trickier, a little bit different than just the building that often happens on Otium videos. It's just, like I said, a little different. Change things up a little bit, see what everybody thinks. The feedback on the witch, everybody's loving the witch, that she's sitting there, still a little angry at everybody. And I think this is going to be a neat little thing here as well. Sort of a build with a little bit of game mechanic exploit as well. So definitely been a lot of fun. So that is what I got for today. And I really think I'd love to hear your feedback on this, what you think about it, and any of the grief you want to give me for leaving the dogs in there, that's fine. Bernard and Jean-Paul. Okay. Let me know what you think. Leave me comments down below. You can always find me on Twitter at @WanderingNerd. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. So, that is today's video, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And until next time, this is a Wandering Nerd.